Hi, everyone. I'm Rick Bensignor. Today is Tuesday, July 25th, and welcome to this week's In the Know Trader show. What are we going to talk about? Well, the topic of the week is, I'm going to entitle it, Your Nose Knows, or in other words, trust your instincts. Before we get to that, let me tell you what we have at In the Know Trader, the variety of products we have. So first off, we have 3 written products plus investor coaching. Let's start with the written products. The daily tip sheet comes out every day the market's open. It gives you all the pertinent information that you need to know about what's going to happen that day as far as economic releases, key earnings reports, what I'm seeing in the S&P, which way the market's likely headed, where the counts are as far as DeMark counts and other things we're looking at. Plus, multiple days a week, I give you new trading ideas across the universe of trading. It could be a stock, it could be an ETF. I might express it through the options market. We may just do outrights. On occasion, it could even be in a futures market if I see something that really only exists as a futures product, but an opportunity has arisen to take the chance to play in that market. So it's anywhere in any major market that I see something that we can do. Again, that comes out daily in the evenings so that you have it ready for the trading day the following day. I have a weekly ETF tactical report, comes out Thursday evenings. This once a week report gives you all the broad background of everything that you need to know about the markets that affect the stock market. So we do a deep dive into the U.S. Treasury bond market. We'll do credit spreads. I'll look at the U.S. dollar, gold, oil, all these outside markets that can often affect sectors and the whole market itself. Then I do a deep dive into the S&P 500. Again, all the key levels and which way I think we're likely trading, both in the short and medium term. And then each week, I give you a brand new ETF trading idea to do, as well as update with a chart and written commentary for every open trade we still have on the books until we close that out. Then finally, as far as written reports go, I have a monthly report. Comes out once a month at the end of the last day of the trading of the month. And what this is called the 7-11 report. The goal of this report is to outperform the S&P over time. And I do it by picking no more than 7 of the 11 spider macro ETFs, like XLK, XLE, XLP, which are energy, technology, consumer staples, whatever they are. There are 11 sectors in the market. In their proper weighting, all 11 give you the return of the S&P. My goal is to outperform the S&P, and thus I pick only 7 of the 11, looking to avoid the underperformers over the medium term. So this gets updated once a month, and I want to show you the results that are current through June 30th. In another few days, today's the 25th, another few days, we're going to finish out the month of July, and I will have a full 3-year track record. But right now, as of 35 months into this, last year outperformed the S&P by just over 6%. Currently this year, we're ahead by a small amount, 32 basis points. But most importantly, over time, and the goal here is to outperform the S&P over time, if you had followed the recommendations for proper allocation, which is a 10-minute project once a month, you'd be ahead of the S&P by 14.21% in the 35-month history. This would put me in the top 5%, maybe even the top 2% of all people who are benchmarked to the S&P, who are actually in the market with no leverage, no cash. This is 100% invested 100% of the time. It's simply being in the right sectors at the right time. That's the monthly 7-11 report. So we've got a daily piece, a weekly piece, and a monthly piece. I also do a significant amount of my week is spent on coaching individual investors into being better investors, better traders, We have 1 hour sessions. You can sign up for one. You can sign up for a package of 3. Some people sign up for multiple packages of 3 right off the bat because they know they need significant amount of work to get them up to the level that they want to be at as far as trading the markets. So I've been doing this for over 40 years. You know that I have worked at some of the best firms on Wall Street in very high level positions, including being chief market strategist at Morgan Stanley for many years, head of cross asset trading strategy at Wells Fargo. I was a commodities pit trader for 12 years before I even went to corporate America. So I have a significant background in trading, in managing money, and in being a sell-side research strategist. That all comes together to help me outperform the markets and do what everybody tries to do, but very few people can. To subscribe to the In the Know Trader YouTube channel that you're likely watching this on, go to youtube.com/InTheKnowTrader. Click on the subscribe button. If you do, each time you log into YouTube, you will see my most recent video right on your homepage. You can also follow me on Twitter at InTheKnowTrader. So let's get back to this week's topic, and it is your nose knows. So what am I talking about when we're talking about your nose knows? Well, think about the expression that we use when something doesn't smell right. And something smells fishy, right? How often do we say, that smells fishy, something's not right? Well, the only thing that should smell fishy is fish itself. Nothing else in your life should ever smell fishy. And if it does, you're going to want to walk away from it. It's not good. Whether it's food that smells like fish that shouldn't, it's spoiled food. Whatever it is, when something smells fishy, and we're not talking about smelling fish, it's a clue to go away from it, not to consume it in any way, shape, or form. Your nose knows about this. It's your ability to smell something fishy is both in actual sense, but also a gut instinct when we're not necessarily referring to something that is literally breathing through your nose and having your olfactory senses determine that something smells fishy. It's a natural instinct. So sometimes a trade or something looks good, but when you get a little closer to it, when you examine it, when you do your research on it, when it comes to, let's say, a trade, something just smells fishy about it. And that's often your clue to go trade something else. It's your natural instincts telling you that there's something not right here. And you may not be able to pinpoint exactly what it is, but your instincts are telling you this smells fishy. Learn to trust that instinct that you have, because human beings are designed with this radar system built in to kind of get a sense when something's not right. In this case of, let's say, a trade that you're thinking of putting on that somehow instinctually doesn't feel right, that, to use the phrase, smells fishy, is not likely going to work out for you, which means you'll have an unnecessary loss of capital. And your natural instinct is telling you that before you put the trade on. So the bottom line here is trust your gut. When something doesn't feel right, as in smells fishy, leave it alone. Find something else to trade. God knows there are thousands of different instruments to trade. If what you're looking at doesn't feel right, find something else. It shouldn't be that hard to find another opportunity. And that's what I wanted to share with you this week. I hope you're all enjoying your summer. We're about the end of July, so we're more than halfway through. And that's it for me. I will see you again shortly with the latest In the Know Trader video. I'm Rick Bensignor. Thanks for watching.